What is up? So, decided to hop on for a bit. We got the new 4-hour and hour candle opening here in about 12-13 minutes. So I love trading that, and we got a nice 2 down here on this hour, but they may have TTO'd right here, and I'll show you kind of what that looks like. If I can draw this, there you go. So kind of almost like a mini broadening formation as well, and obviously we had this huge move after hours, and then I caught some of this move back up, but since then we've kind of sold off a bit more. So if we do continue to sell off, I'm looking for this 17,411 and then 17,388. But if they reverse us back up, then I'd love to see us take back out this area here at 17,494, back up into this Mother Bar retracement. But we'll see what happens. I've done okay tonight. I just got home actually from work, but I was able to catch some of the move. I had some orders sitting out there, so I was able to catch some of that move. I've not traded the Rhythmic accounts tonight, so that's what I'm wanting to catch tonight, is a little bit of the Rhythmic accounts. I really wish I knew how to get the drawings better on. Oh, there we go. Alright, well that works. I just haven't really messed around with Quant Tower too much, but I really like it. As far as trading goes, I love trading on it. But I just haven't been able to get all the drawings down and stuff. So anyway, kind of mini broadening formation here. If you ignore all this other stuff, there we go. You can kind of see. So you can see there. But I would ideally like to see us retrace all the way back up through this Mother Bar. So we'll see if they buy this dip or they continue to sell us off all the way down here to this liquidity here at 17,410 and all the way down to 17,357. So, but right now we're just kind of stuck. If you look at that's the hour. If you look at the 4-hour, so you can kind of see we're stuck in this range from 17,501 all the way down to 17,374. So we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I really need to get a little more familiar with Quant Tower and how to do some things, because I really do like it a lot. Alright, we are continuing to move a little bit lower here. Maybe 17 comes next. I mean, we might wake up to a negative $300 to $400 or 300 to 400 point move on NQ overnight. Not out of the realm of possibilities. Alright, I just got filled on one short and then I closed it out. $80 $80 win right there. I did that over on the Trade of 8 Apex account connected to TradingView. I kind of had a little come to Jesus moment with one of my friends tonight. He had to kind of reel me in. There's 15 hit. So you can see that level from here. So now we'll see if we'll come down and hit this 405. So I have a little bit different way of trading. I actually use wicks as targets and bodies as entries. So new 1 hour candle here coming up in 3 minutes. And I'm going to set to go long order right here. So if we start retracing back up through the bottom of this, then I'll catch a few points long. No wick on the ES. And it looks like my target for that would be 50.65, which is just a couple points lower. So I'll show you that right here. This is that ICT pivots, ICT kill zones and pivots. And then I did add silver bullet, which just basically colors the silver bullet tom in blue. And then I use one called the Strat Alerts that basically you can set that up for any kind of condition for the strat. But so right here would be my liquidity target on ES down here at 50.60, 50.65 and a half. I'd love to see us come down here and touch this liquidity here at 374, and then rotate right back up. Nice. Alright, so I should have put a sew order right there, and I didn't. Now we'll see if they retrace us back up here to 35. These are not high quality setups, guys. These are just retraces that I sometimes trade. Yeah, it's going to come back down and test that liquidity right there now. We ticked up to 30 right there. This may be a little hard to see, but if you look right here at this 36, 37 level and go all the way across, you got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches, and you could call that a 4th one. So we'll see if they run it back up there or not. Alright, move one right there, got stopped out. A little bit of profit. Come on. I think it's going to touch 35. One more little push and it'll take my other stop out right there. Shit. It's hard to get this right on. That's why I probably need to use the DOM on this rather than the... You know what? I'll just close it out myself. There we go. Position closed. Alright. Wow, that's crazy. So these are just like... It's just little things I've noticed watching price action over the past year and that's why I said, like, I've got a little bit of a different approach because, you know, I'll use wicks as targets rather than entries according to the strat, because if you go down to a smaller time frame, i.e. if you look at the 30-minute, for example, you can see kind of where they TTO'd right here, and you can see, you know, where they retraced back up. So it's just kind of something I've developed for my own system, and You know, it's what Rob said about the strat, that it would customize itself to you, and he wasn't lying. So here you go. You can see the broadening formation right there that I drew. Some people always already, also, I'll get it right here in a minute, also call it a megaphone pattern, because you can see it looks like a big megaphone. So got your small end here, your broad end here, your big end here. So, but gosh, it'd be awesome if we came all the way up and came back and filled that gap. I'm going to go long again. I'm going to set my stop way down here. Okay, if it takes it, it's just 1 micro. If we continue to move back up here on this 4 hour, then I will I'll take it back off. So 438 would be my next target, so another 8 points up, and then you're looking at 451, 461, 478, and 506. If it gets above here, it's going to create an outside outside 15 minute. But I don't know, you know, this could just be a small little retrace to bring us back down, so. I mean, we are down 230 points going into this session. Also, I ran across something, an indicator here on TradingView called high time frame liquidity. Basically, it's levels that are untouched during the session, or that particular time frame. So you can see right here, this one is untouched. It did kind of touch it here, but this, we're talking about the current day. So this level is untouched, as well as this level. So if they bring us down here, touch this, then I'd be looking to go back long. Unless they continue to sell us off, and then, you know, I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. Right there's that 287 level that I called. So I'm going to set a buy order right there. If we get there, then it's going to buy me, and it'll reverse it back up. Alright, love to see this 15 minute push 2 up right here. Okay, it'll probably come down, hit this liquidity right here first, and then go right back up. So let's see what it does here. In fact, I'm going to put a buy order right here. I'm trying to get a little more methodical in my trading and not think I have to trade every move. Don't tell me it's going to wick it. Oh my gosh, really? Now, if you're playing pure strat, you could put your buy order right here. But I'm getting to where I kind of like the little ICT liquidity retrace before going in the direction. I can't believe that. That is crazy. Alright, so it didn't take that. So we'll see. We'll see if it takes this. And then I'll put the stop right there. I don't want it to stop me out before it really gets going, so I actually meant to put that as a buy order. Let's see if it buys it right. Oh, crap. I'll be able to get this right here in just a second. Okay. It's hard to get, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's like hard to get it exact where I want it. Okay, well, this is interesting because I wanted to pull up the DOM and it's only letting me pull it up under my real account and not the Apex one. Why is it doing that? Okay, maybe that's why. I just needed to click on something different. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is better. I'm not going to show my real account on stream because I just put some money in the Apex account. Okay, did it buy right there again? I haven't used the DOM on this on Quant Tower. Let's just try it out and see. It's just one, alright, cool. Alright. Well, here we go. Strat, 2 up. We'll see if they continue up here. Oh, gosh, I hope I did that right. Well, they hit 35, leveled that column, and then pulled it back a little bit. So, see if they push it again. I'm not convinced of this long right now, but so I just don't really like, I'm not a huge fan of trading on the shorter time frames. I much prefer the larger time frames because of this right here. I mean, it just gets me in trouble. So I like to see the big picture and alright, we may go back and test 35 again. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to sell 2 if we get back to 35. If we break back lower, which they're trying to do right now. Alright, I gotta get out of this. Um... Yeah, you gotta see why I need to look. I'm a larger time frame trader. I much prefer it. I have to see it. I can't. That's why I don't like those little time frames. What I should have done was go short there at 35 when I called out that level. That would have been the bright thing to do. But I thought they might rotate us back up a little bit. Looks like they might come down, test some lower liquidity first, then rotate us back up. I have no idea what my dog is barking at. Alright, so they sold the first 30 minutes, well, kind of. First 30 minutes, this new hour, 4 hours, so we'll see what the next 30 brings if we get a little rotation lower, all the way down here into 410. There's 410. Look for 17,394 area to hit next if we continue to sell off. Alright, I can't stand this back and forth BS price action, so I'm going to get ready and go to bed. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Apex for another 5 days is running that 80% off sale. Feel free to use my affiliate link in the description and buy 50K or 25K or whatever your heart desires. And they are still running that 1-day pass for before the 30th, so you still got a couple days to pass it. You don't have to pass it in 1 day. It's just that it's an option to pass it in 1 day. So you can pass it in 1 day and get your PA account. Start the new week fresh with a PA account and make some real money rather than Monopoly money. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good night and catch you later.